guys, welcome to another video of Face of the Franchise, and this week we're going against the 8-1 Eagles. Let's get into it.
So now the Colts will get their first
We
opportunity with a
the
football.
defense stops the Eagles. Let's see if we can score this drive. The Eagles have a pretty good secondary, so this game might be trouble. So we might have to run the ball.
Here's Johnson throwing on first down. They're trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but given the...
Wow.
He had the start he did not want. He threw one pass. It was intercepted. Now the defense did hold him to a field goal as he tries again here on drive number 2, 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. Johnson. That ball caught by Campbell. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Colts at 7-3 now on the year. And they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Dang it, man.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's been loose with the football early. Interceptions on the first couple of drives as they start again here. We'll see if he can do better. 1st and 10. Catch made here by Campbell. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Campbell. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Operating from the gun. Johnson. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he'll be looking. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll get it right back to Washington. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
We scored.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He bounced back from... Throwing to start the drive. Johnson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Johnson on first down. That's going to be caught by Alley-Cox. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that poster out there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Back to throw again. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Well, the Colts ready to go to work to start the third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. To the right side, this is Taylor. Nice little juke. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Johnson. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards, the final tally. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. On the option to give to Taylor here. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Johnson. This is caught. Touchdown. James Washington. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have cut it back within a score. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Johnson looking to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
They need to have this.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, there's the option going left. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Even if they score,
and the Colts coming out now.
Nothing done here.
Johnson now throwing to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Back to throw. Johnson. Campbell making the catch. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Second and 5 from the 8.
They'll look to throw. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
For the lead, here's third and goal.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. The drive will start with an option going left. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.